What is going on, everybody? And in this video I will be posting my ALC settings and going over a couple things. I know there's a lot of people out there struggling with their settings here, and to be 100% honest, I am one of them. So anyways, getting right into this. So what is the best way to fine-tune your ALC settings? Well, honestly guys, it depends on your controller, how you play. I tried so many different YouTubers settings, and honestly I was struggling. It was rough. It just wasn't working for me. They're doing great with it, but like just because they're doing great doesn't mean the settings will work for you. I know everybody knows that, but I did want to point that out because I would know, because I tried like at least 5 or 6 different settings from different YouTubers and I just couldn't do it. So I just threw a random setting on there and pretty much finally think I found my aim there. So getting right into my ALC, guys. So obviously guys, dead zone, outer threshold, and response curve, these are pretty important. Really depends on where you have them. I know some people like higher dead zone. I think it depends on your controller, which I'll show you guys in a couple of seconds here on why my dead zone is 6. Anyway, so dead zone is 6%, outer threshold is 1%, and my response curve is 6. Personally, I tried out a lot of different times on this. I tried 10, I tried 8, I tried 14, 15, 20. I tried so many different ones, guys. I was in the literally fire range for like an hour and a half to 2 hours just trying this out, and I finally think I found like good settings for me. It will take some time, guys, to get this set up, but it's well worth it, I promise, because I'd rather have ALC settings than like the regular 5.4 and all that. Even though their settings are great and they do work great, if you can get your ALC settings perfectly for you, you'll just probably dominate and do so much better because they're like fine-tuned to you. Anyway, guys, yaw speed for me is 280. Look, I don't have a high sensitivity, as you guys will see, I don't. But if I use my full input there, it is a little higher because I have the other setting up, turning extra yaws at 220. Honestly, guys, I recommend trying that out. If you haven't, try to put that up a little bit and try it out. That actually has helped me a lot. Basically what it does is, so if you don't like your sensitivity too high, you could put it like 250. You'll move like decently like speed, but when you put your controller input all the way, you'll turn a lot faster. So if I do a little bit, as you see, but if you do really fast, you'll see that you can like still turn fast there. Definitely well worth trying that out. Pitch speed, I am running 220. I never have my look up or down sensitivity high, honestly, I just don't. This can also help you guys with recoil as well, depending on what this is, so I definitely fine-tune this as well. So try that out as well when it comes to your lovely recoil there. We all know trying to get that down is very, very important. Turning extra pitch, turning ramp up time, and turning ramp up delay. I do not have anything on those. Personally, I do not use them. You guys can try them out if you want, but I don't use any of those. ADS yaw speed, I'm at 130. Now, to be honest, I do not have mine high. As you guys will see when I'm aiming, it's not that fast. It's probably around a 3 speed if you're using regular sensitivity. I just don't have mine high, honestly. I always struggle with that. And then when it comes to ADS pitch speed, I'm running 95. Now, I know this is kind of low. I noticed some pros actually run around like 80. Some really good players, obviously, they run like 80, 75. It really depends what you like it being at there. I did fine-tune this to help me with my recoil control because sometimes when it was too high, I'd go off target and stuff like that. And I did notice that more when watching other YouTubers' guides and stuff like that. So that is very important, guys, to try that out. They are very right on that. If you guys do have high like ADS speed like that, looking up or down, you might miss your target more often. Might make you sway to left or right and go right off target. I would know because I was having that issue as well. Obviously target composition, all that stuff's on. I'm on console, but that is pretty much my settings there, guys. I'll show you guys a couple of things here. I can turn it off as well to show you guys what it looks like on 5.4, which you guys can totally run these settings. Obviously the regular settings here, they work great. I used to actually run those for a while. 5.4 is pretty much what I ran forever. I'm also not running a sight on the R301, which I recommend you guys trying out. I actually don't run sights on this gun anymore. For some reason, I do a lot better without it. So anyway, that dummy right there, I have no barrel stabilizer on these guns, guys. I'm going to show you with it and then with the purple. I try not to do that because sometimes, obviously, you may not find a barrel stabilizer like that, so it kind of depends. So these are obviously these 3 dummies here, guys, with the R301. And you guys will even notice that I'm even missing a little bit, too, and going off target, because I'm still trying to get used to these settings. I've been on this for about, I want to say about 3 days now. Pretty good. It's working pretty well, as you guys will see. Like, that is controlled, basically pretty good recoil there. It's still going to take time to get used to, guys. Like I said, it's not just going to jump in there with the settings and instantly go crazy. I would know, guys. I thought by putting some of the settings on, I'd be really, really good, but you know it doesn't work like that. Practice makes perfect. So if you guys put some settings on there and go practice, I guarantee you guys will definitely get better. You'll realize you start lasering people and you're like, whoa. Obviously movement's important too. If you guys want me to post something about that, I could. I'm not the best at movement either. I'm still trying to get used to that. Like I said, guys, I'm not the greatest at this game. I could definitely not compare to these other YouTubers that are really good. I would literally get destroyed. I'm just trying to get a little better, help you guys out with some settings here, because I would definitely understand the issue you guys are having with this. Alright, now guys, I'm going to turn off my ALC settings to show you what it's like on 5.4, which, like I said, you guys can run 5.4 if you want and give it a shot. As you guys will see there, so I'm controlling the recoil a little bit here. As you see, the gun does jump a little bit more there. I noticed with my settings it doesn't do that as much. Obviously depends on your input in your stick there. That's why I think ALC is so important. So as you guys will see there, I am moving a little bit too much when I'm shooting there. This is with 5.4. I'm just not used to it, is also another reason. It could make a big difference there, but going over to the R99 here. Obviously, I'm pretty close to the dummy here, so if you're not that close, if you're like this range and you're trying to shoot with R99, you still could. Definitely depends there for that matter. Going back to the ALC settings that I'm on, though, so turn that back on and show you guys a little difference here. You guys will notice that it helps me stay on target a little more. Really depends, like I said, on your controller as well. If you're running like a scuff controller or something, obviously depends. This may not work for you. Little tip too, guys, if you guys are having issues with stick drift, it's probably your control's a little older. I have the same issue with mine. I'm going to show you guys this real fast here. And also, if you guys are trying to fine-tune your settings here, this is actually how you do it. You hold down on it and you can move with your analog stick. Fun little fact there if you were wondering how that works. So if I put my dead zone, let's just say, right here on 3, you guys will notice that I'll just stand right over here like I have been. So if you guys notice by just standing here, you'll notice that I am moving, not touching anything there. That is the lovely stick drift that you have depending on your dead zone. I think this depends on your controller age. So mine's about 7 or so months, maybe 8 months old. So this will definitely have an effect on your aim. Honestly, I was struggling with this. It actually took me off target a little bit and had me having issues shooting the enemies. So definitely take a look at that, guys. And obviously to fix that, so as you guys see, I am drifting now. To fix that, just go over and move your dead zone up a little bit. Fine tuning can be kind of annoying sometimes, depending on if you're trying to get your perfect speed there. So now I'm back on 6. And you will notice I am not drifting anymore, so having the dead zone up a little bit, depending on your controller's age, will definitely help you a lot. Anyway, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys found this helpful. It's definitely gonna take some time to get the right settings, guys, but honestly, just keep practicing stuff like that. You'll get there. Definitely take some time. Look, like I said, I'm not that great at this game. Look, I'm really not. I'm okay. I'm not the greatest. I would get destroyed by any of those really good players out there. I even get destroyed even in random public lobbies sometimes. I just get outplayed. I'm like, dang, alright, he destroyed me. Look, it happens, okay? Honestly, practice makes perfect, guys. So just try your settings out. Maybe put a random build on your ALC settings and just jump in there, maybe. And just try that out. I would just try that, guys. Like, I started with 3, 2, and like 3, I believe, on response curve the first time, and I just started adjusting it every time I was shooting to get it where I wanted it, guys. It does take a little time. But definitely, guys, keep working on that and tweaking it here and there. Just like I said, go in the fire range, spend a couple hours in there, just try to get this set up. You could run 5.4, 5.3. I know a lot of good players run those settings as well. It just depends on what you like. You could run linear, stuff like that. I tried linear personally. It wasn't really for me. That was another issue I was having. I was having issues with my recoil control there. Honestly, I just couldn't do it. Part of it could be my controller as well, because my controller's a little older. So it does depend on how your controller is as well, how your aiming will be and all that. But as you guys see there, like I said, try the R301 out without sights. You might be a little shocked how good it handles. It's kind of weird to me. Really been enjoying it lately without any sights on it. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any questions, stuff like that, or your thoughts so far on Season 9. Personally, I'm really enjoying it. Let me know what you guys think about World's Edge. I thought about posting a video about that as well. I don't know, that map's kind of wonky, being honest. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of the settings and all that, and I recommend trying them out. If your controller's older, bring up your dead zone a little bit. Might help you a lot there, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.